Okay, the ad's done, so we game. Meow.
You have to when you're dealing with this lot.
It feels good to be captain of the guard, yes?
No, I will not.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it.
It's just funny because I'm getting the urge to skip all of the dialogue because of because I've been playing the personal one off stream. And I'm not listening to what anyone says. I'm just like escape, 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 escape.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance.
Skip on your stream.
Maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters.
Oh, I have to let.
Paramount is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
They all have so much to say. They got so much to say.
But you were going to ask.
Eventually.
I'll look at the roster and see what
Okay, what am I doing? That is the question. Yeah, I have that. I have to talk to the boys, I think. No one knows. Not even me, man. I'm on Act 3 on my private playthrough, man.
By the dread
okay,
wolf.
good.
Why is my
You know what I've realized, like, when I've been replaying Dragon Age 2, is how little content Meryl has. Like, I genuinely feel like you barely ever interact with her. Like, genuinely. I feel like I never talk to her. Like, she's just there. Has at least going on somehow. Yeah.
Damned air. You want to live, stay out.
This part of the Blackfeather courtesy. Oh, I hate this part.
I can't even describe
the poison.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. Anyone caught in the cloud just...
Even if you can't romance have more stuff, yeah.
Others just wretched themselves dead.
Like, Aveline has a whole thing where you can get her married.
We'll take it from here.
And shit, and Varric has all this stuff going on with his brother, and Meryl is just like...
Trust that it's as bad as
there.
How about we skip this one? Send your man instead.
How about I shove a canary up your coal mine? Let's go.
Hey! Hey! No, I just stand there, just... rude.
Maker. We need to stop this mist. Find the source.
I'll cut you out with this. Let's finish this.
Get away from me.
Go down. Let's finish this. That's right.
Also, I hate the, like... That was uncalled for, I know, right? I also hate for, like, Meryl, but... Like, I don't like that breaking the mirror is on her rival path. You know what I mean? I feel like that should be on the friendship path. Maybe that's just my hot take. I had this problem last time as well, where I had to find a very, very specific pixel that it wanted to be touched on. I need, because I'm playing a rogue on my private playthrough, so I'm like, I don't need to be in melee range. I really don't need to be in melee range for this. Okay, fucking. Ugh. The assassins? Very annoying. Okay, where's the bears? Everyone's not having a good time.
Let's finish this.
Neither is my wife. My wife. Okay, I'm gonna need to.
Now.
You guys need to heal.
Let's finish
Thank
this.
you. You're ordering yesterday, so today I got to decide, do I play Awakening or go to 2? You should play Awakening. Awakening is important to the things. Did I even drop it yet? No. Miseries, agonies, pains, sufferings. Shit, where is it? Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck.
So, your fault, I presume?
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies.
Yeah, I
I'm glad
do.
it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Canary take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Canary Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all.
Imagine telling
It can
Orc and
still
Agri
work.
that they have enemies.
They're hidden in your city.
No shit.
They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Kunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies.
Like, this is
few
before everything starts going to shit, man. Like, this is fuck. This is moments before disaster, you know. I'd love if I could click on things. Probably help a lot if I could do that. I also love that she doesn't have a name. She's just Elven Fanatic. She doesn't need a name. She's just the Fanatic. Yeah, I can't decide if I want to romance Sarah in Inquisition or
was right.
if I want to romance
You'll need to know about this.
Dorian. Because Dorian was like the first character I romanced in Inquisition. Because I love my fruitcakes. I don't know her name. Okay, leave me alone. That is her name. Her parents had career goals for her. Yeah, she's just the Elven Fanatic. That's all she will ever be. That's all she needs to be. She's just Elven Fanatic. But yeah, I don't know who I want to romance. Because, like, I love Dorian. He's my guy. He's my bro. He's my dude. But also Chaos Lesbian.
So, I was wrong
You know?
about our beef.
You know?
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you won't talk straight, then we won't talk.
They're both good.
Hold.
Exactly. Hard, very hard choice.
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified.
I want to bite his
You turn
fingers.
from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
Why would anyone want to change it?
You like it?
It's a city of people living their lives, for good or ill.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You allow chaos for good or ill, but one is clearly superior. Can you see how that certainty would benefit this whole city?
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty.
Did he like cover his ears in gold? You know
Your
what I mean?
kind may
Like, did he
force
just
our
dip him
rule
in
to
gold?
change, if
Like,
the Qun
A
demand.
fancy little lad. Like,
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those
I
who
can't
submit to the
stop
Qun.
staring at his
The weak
ears.
naturally seek
Why
the
are they
strong.
dipped in gold?
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
We did not come equipped to indoctrinate.
You'd think he
I am
wouldn't
here
do
to
that. He's
satisfy a demand
Kunari.
you
They're
cannot
Aren't they not
understand.
supposed to be about that
It's
kind of like
taking longer.
frivolity of just like,
It will
ooh,
take
pretty
as
golden
long as
ears?
needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun.
Arr.
I am stuck here.
You could have built a ship by now, you know.
It is not about a ship. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows
It's
are unimportant.
part of his role as the
That
Irish
is why I
of
do not
gold ears,
simply
surely.
walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun.
He has to show that.
And you should all be grateful.
Okay, chill. He's just trying to show off that he's the top dog with his fancy golden ears and his 6 gold piercings and his golden bands on his arm
Human, for your
and his like
service.
golden necklace. Like,
This could
he's
get
just
bad.
like, he's just like, I'm pretty. I'm so pretty. Look at me. I'm the prettiest guy around. Did I talk to? No, that's Act 3. My brain is getting mixed. Also, I was about to click on Anders. Anders is not on my team in this one. It's the girls plus Fenris. Oh my god. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot I need to speak to her, Fenris. The girls plus Fenris, yeah. All teams should be the girls plus Fenris. It's the way the world should be. Oh shit, he's right here. Hi, Fenris.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade.
I love
That
this
a demon
man.
could have played so easily on my fears. Disturbs me. I failed you. I won't let that happen again.
Everyone gets one free demonic possession before I hold it against them.
Good to know. The boy met a sad end. One I hope you took to heart. Many mages meet such a fate. But that is not important now.
My brain is
Let's
like,
just
you should
hope
do
we face
another
nothing
playthrough
similar
where
in
you
the future.
romance Fenris. I love him so much. I love him. He was like genuinely the first one I romanced, and I romanced him like 5 different times. And then Isabella happened, and I was like, oh, okay. Fenris is just so good.
We should move on.
He's so traumatized. I can fix him. I can fix him. I still need to read the comics that he's in. I have them. I own them. I just haven't read them yet. Oh my god. He's the only one who might actually be able to fit. Ah, true and real, honestly. Because, like, you can walk him through his trauma. You can help him feel better from it all. You can help him learn how to read. You can fix him. You can and you should fix him. By showing him tender love and care, unless you're on the rival path, in which case you just be like, the mages are good actually. And he's like, no! Shut up! No! Hey, King.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Also, can I just, like, say that Anders' romance is so jarring? Because, like, I know between Act 1 and Act 2 there's a 3-year time skip. But the way, like, after this mission where he just straight up goes like, I love you, and you're just like, sure. Okay, I guess. Sure?
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall?
It's the speedrun option. He
I'm not
really
imagining
is.
it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
It's just always so jarring how, like, quick he is to just be like, I love you. It's just like, okay. Sure.
Dear, I was worried you were having delusions of persecution again.
There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I talk to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich.
And then also him in, like,
myself.
Act 3 being like, if you love
He's the
me,
one
you
who
won't
did the
ask questions
ritual on
about why I
Carl.
need these things. You're just gonna
Nasty
do it because
piece
you
of
love
work.
me.
Likes to make mages beg.
Like, okay, Anders, chill the fuck out.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
Should have just
I've
romance
been
Fender.
involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more.
I should have just
for your
romance
sake and
Fenders.
theirs. You have too much
It's too late
involvement
now.
with the guard and nobility.
I'm logging into the cum.
Suffice it to
He
say,
lives in my home now.
I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
In my
What
private
else do you know
playthrough.
about Sir
Not this
Ulrich?
one. This one is a
The
little about
Knight
Isabella.
Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Don't Templars have anything better to do than come up with new ways to torment mages?
No.
He doesn't even like to have a little joke around, you know?
My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the free marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
I'll be there. Though this Sir Ulrich would be a fool to keep such a plan in writing.
He's
Let
a
us pray
Templar,
he's
they're
a
not the
fool
smartest
as well
lot
as a
about.
bastard. I'm ready to go when you are.
Like,
Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
none of the Templars we encounter in this video game are in any way smart. Like, they're all kind of fucking stupid. Yeah, Alistair, he's kind of a Templar. He did train with oh shit, I need him on my team for this, don't I? Fuck. Oh, I have to replace Fenris with Anders. Boo. Like, to be fair, a lot of the mages are fucking daft as well, but some of the mages are just like a lot smarter than the Templars. The Templars are just kind of like Alistair's is depending on what you do was a stupid virgin.
The sewers
Or is
are-
a stupid
Do
virgin.
not tell anyone about this. This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows.
This would be stupid as what,
Are you
man?
ready to
Templars
help me
more
find
so.
evidence
Yeah.
of the tranquil solution?
Mage is bad, actually.
go.
Excuse me, you're addicted to a drug. You're addicted to a drug. You're literally addicted to a drug, my guy. They're keeping you under control by use of substances. I hate to break it to you, but you're also kind of fucked here, my guy. If you don't have those drugs, you go into withdrawal and go a bit cuckoo bananas. Like, I'm just saying.
I have personally led 5 mages
Oh,
to freedom through these
okay.
tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Indeed. Ah, shit, wait, how much inventory? I have enough to hoard my trinkets. Also, Countess, would you agree with me if I said that Andraste is like a Jesus figure? You know what I mean? Because there's the Maker who's like God. And I know Andraste is like the bride of the Maker and everything. Yeah. Yes. See, thank you. I made the analogy and I was like, this sounds right, but I need someone else who knows the lore to fucking back me up on this. She died for your sins, but then everyone was like, nah, you're still sinning. Also, they did burn her at a stake, right? I did say that, but I don't know for sure if they did actually burn her at a stake. I'm pretty sure they did, right? They did that to her. They burnt her at a stake for being... Yeah, okay, good. See, my brain has all of the knowledge in it. It's just in there. And sometimes I can just like pull it out and I'm like, is that
Miriam
correct?
smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who
I'll
crave the
service
stuff.
you in a minute, Anders. Ayo.
Not going to happen.
Oh, my wife?
If only that were possible.
I'm gonna scream. Wait, do I have any... shit. Do I have any things that give me a bonus to... thingy-majig? Oh. It does not look like I do. God damn it. Well, we're never gonna open that chest. Goodbye. I don't care enough about the loot right now. There could be a trap. Yep.
Take this. Here. Come on. My magic will destroy you.
Oh, get away from me, big stinky spider bitch.
You hit like my I've got what you need right here.
Where's the big spider? I'm pretty sure there was a big spider in this one. I can't remember. I played this yesterday. That's just the way. Okay, onwards we go. Corpse. Why did that spider have a gallbladder? Why is the gallbladder junk that I can sell? Weird. Weird choices.
I've got you now.
How about you? Making the world
Jelly, hi radio.
Oh, this will be
Countess has waited to give you first, by the way. I have been pet again. I had to lie down because I thought you were starting at 1.
score, right?
I just started like a tiny bit early because I was bored and I wanted to play Dragon Age, and I knew I was streaming, so I just started early because, you know, I don't need to stick to my schedule. One by time, I mean. Yeah. I know. It's like 1 your time now, isn't it? Because it's like around 2 here. 2 p.m. So you're 1 a.m.
No,
allegedly.
Please, I haven't done anything wrong.
1
That's a
a.m.
lie. What do we do to
Bold,
mages
bold,
who
bold.
lie?
Slap.
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape?
Big stretch.
You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right.
Not
Once
sure his
you're
bald and every day I thought
tranquil,
about licking
you'll
my hand
do
and
anything
slapping his
I
bald
ask.
head. It's kind of fucked up, dude. Who called me? What? Who the fuck is that?
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Oh no, Anders is going sicko mode. Get away from me, heathen. God, sometimes I lose like track of where the mouse is, because it kind of blends into the color of other shit for a little bit. Can they deal with that? That's not there, thank you.
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
The Templars are gone. You can stop glowing.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
He can't control justice anymore. Who would have thought
Baker, no.
joining up with a spirit would cause a
You
problem?
weren't here. I need to get out of here.
Bye. Bye, girl. Later. Bye, gay. I do not need to read the codex entries. My brain is not going to retain any information ever. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. And now we have to go back to Anders' house and be like, hey girl. You good?
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons.
I wouldn't. I never...
It was a joke.
Can I go home now?
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
Andraste has giant tits and no soul. I'm good.
And that's how we like it.
Okay, now I need to get Fenris in my party so Fenris can get mad at me for interacting with Anders.
Trash. Trash. keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began
Itchy.
and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you said.
His tongue sometimes clips through his lip.
I can't go on like this.
Okay, bye. Bye, dude. I'll talk to you again when I have a quest to interact with you. Bye. Actually, do I have any other companion quests? Aveline and Varric. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, shit. Is this the start of Aveline's stupid shit? Aveline being cringe fail.
Good day, Sarah.
It's different here as captain. Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Okay.
Oh, this should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
You need me for something as simple as this?
I protect many people. Citizens well beyond the men and women I command. But who do I really know besides you? I need a friend to do this. It's a short list.
It must be something important if you're going to all this trouble.
That's none of your business.
How very canary of you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
If that's all you need, I'll walk the 100 feet to him.
Thank you. And please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Oh, Aveline. Hi, Guardsman Donnick.
Guardsman Donnick.
Sirrah Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Possibly hear you throw this away?
Well, it certainly conveys that. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sirrah Hawk.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
Yes. He has a crush.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donnick react?
To your garbage, you mean?
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Fucking Aveline.
Too many hits to the head. Or not enough. Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working those skinnings across town.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post? I don't know why anyone would embarrass me with a patrol like this.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
How exactly did you think this mess would work?
I don't know what I thought. I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
Wait, you've gone 4 years without. You must creak like a rusty hinge.
Many
Isabella!
people have their lives because of me.
But poor you. No life of your own.
We both place others above ourselves. I happen to do it clothed.
You're splitting hairs, but wishing someone would split yours.
I've had enough of your loose lips, like many, I'm sure.
Oh, touche, prig.
Slattern!
Kiss,
If I
kiss,
might put us back on track.
kiss, kiss. Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
It's just
I shouldn't have
fear.
brought Isabella.
I know it's foolish, but I can't get away from it. What about you and Isabella? I know she doesn't have 2 thoughts to rub together, but the danger of
Standing
your
right
lives
there.
must worry you.
She's standing right there.
Maybe we're not the best example.
But you understand. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Sounds like you're ready to move on.
It's been 4 years since Wesley. Stop trying to protect me.
That's right. She's made her peace. Now let her get one.
What makes Donick so special? When someone closer to you might be interested.
Nothing. Not a thing. Not rich, not the most skilled. I dare say he's not even the best looking. But he's...
Evelyn's like, he's
Something.
ugly, but he's mine.
He's not like the others.
Strong lips. Has to be.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
So go out. Get him drunk.
How do you know
Shame
that?
is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
That easy. Yes.
What? Too simple?
Just go on
Tell
a
Donick.
date.
Invite him to the Hanged Man.
And how do you
Don't
know
tell
that?
him about me. Make something up.
Isabella
It's a
knows
surprise,
these
or
things,
just
bro.
you or a group.
Yeah.
Anything to get him
Seismic
there.
Jown has joined
He's
this
not like
map.
the others.
Seismic.
I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
I don't know. Seismic Jow?
Hello? We
Jowan?
reached our followers' goal of
Thank you for the follow.
475. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Guardsman Donick.
Guardsman Donick. How are you?
Good, I suppose.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
My emo emoji. Yeah.
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sir Arnold. I guess I'll be there. Never good to be the last to hear of these things.
Okay, now we get Evelyn and we go. Actually, wait, I need to go do this. Oh, I leveled up.
Nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Bran. He has details that show how damning this is. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost.
Your mom. Isabella can't open that. She does not have the cunning.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes.
I need to
Viscount
not
Kumar
have my
would
finger on the
appreciate
escape button because I will start skipping. I
I would
cannot touch
prefer
that
You
button.
were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his weapon.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no.
Oh.
He'll find out soon enough, of course.
Oh, wait.
And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
So where would you start, if you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the City Guard has no excuse for allowing this, unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them.
No.
Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
No question.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Oh, shit.
Well, you're throwing coins around like there's no tomorrow.
That's right, woman. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends, Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen oxmen.
Guard Captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear.
I'm a drunken
He had the
Mabari
seal of the
bitch.
Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning. There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
I sippy my water. My water. Thirsty.
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a distracted client. You're lucky she wasn't jailed.
My women? I am but a shepherd. And what free enterprise are you oppressing now?
I love her
Theft
so
is
much.
not enterprise.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded. Victimless crimes.
Except for all the victims.
Details. Victimless details.
Victimless details. Hi.
Hawk, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint, if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole. And all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
I've really missed Bartrand. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Punch my wrist instead of the palm of my
Bianca's
hand.
been missing him something
The
awful.
animation's a little bit
Let's stop
funky.
by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Yeah, I guess. I have to talk to Donick though.
You go first. I'll be right there. Just don't tell him this is about me.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change, apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
What? No. Sit. Drink. Another round?
make a yes.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all an attempt to get closer to me through the captain, you're just not my type. All this playing shy business. I like a little backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I'm interested in him.
I'm an idiot.
Admitting it is a good step.
Where are you heading next?
The barracks, for Eldon. The deepest hole I can find.
You've never been the hiding type.
I know, all right, but I freeze up. The only place I'm not a mess is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Here come the excuses.
I will not risk.
That's the problem. Risk, or so help me, I will bed the man myself.
Then I'll clear the way and you'll talk to Donick.
Putting you in danger
As well
just
as like,
makes it
I will
worse.
fuck him if you do not
made
get
it,
your
my
shit together again, bitch. Hurry up.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Yep. Okay, Meryl's house. Meryl.
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Of all the giant mirrors in your house, Meryl, this is easily the nicest.
I knew if anyone would understand, you would. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire.
Gassy.
But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arthon. This is a piece of our history.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of Alluvion.
Tell me you didn't bring the killer mirror to Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
I hear a but coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Maseranas, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Yippee! I have a letter. Oh, so many quests. Okay, we go back and find out what the letter is about. Yippee! Puppy.
Welcome home, Miss Anne. A new letter on your desk.
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
Good idea. He'll put the fear of dog into them.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Yes, mother, I crave violence. Let me chew upon them. Hi, Mum.
Are you really getting involved with those Kunari? Be careful. They don't think like us. Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
Oh, hi, Sandal. Thank you.
Boom.
Boom.
Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Perhaps he'll be the first dwarven mage. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't know. The actual mages don't do enchanting, do they? Just the ones who had their magic taken away.
Tranquil.
Yes, them. Oh.
Okay. Shit. The boy, Isabella. Fuck. Because I can't bring Aveline when I do her quest. Oh. I could bring Meryl. Yeah, I'll bring Meryl. Fuck it. And then we'll go to her thing and do her shit first, because can. Oh! The Tevinter slaves are finally called. Okay, well, we've triggered better shit.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Fenris is a free man.
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now! I am not your slave!
I'll deal with this. That's enough.
I haven't even leveled up Meryl yet, bro. She's weak.
And stay down. Let's finish this.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'll deal with this. Now you fall.
Try to leave the pretty ones
That's right, you heard me. Enough. Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time. One more for me. We're keeping score, right? One less to worry about. That's right, you heard me.
Get him.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me.
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose the wrong master.
Wrapped.
Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know.
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
Then why are we standing around?
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
Nicely done.
Flee. There's nothing really else here, so we can just go. Leave! Leave! Okay, now I go here. I need to level up Meryl. Need to level up Meryl. And by level up, I mean I'm just gonna fucking auto level up because I'm lazy. Amazing. Actually, do I have? I haven't actually checked if I have any weapons that are better than what I've... No, I don't. But you, on the other hand, your shit only does 9 damage. We should fix that. Oh god. I have no... Why have I just not been giving people better weapons? Actually, we should swap them around, I think. Yeah. 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 Okay. Actually, shit, wait, can I... Wait. Fuck. I'm clicking the wrong things all the time. There we go. No! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Is my dog here? No.
What was Lemerin like? I've never heard of a Dalish who's been there.
I don't imagine your people travel between islands much.
Not really, no.
I wouldn't start waterproofing your wagons then. I don't think Lemerin is ready for the Dalish.
What do you mean? Would we upset the people there?
It's not the kind of place where one turns down a tumble. Even refuse a fortune teller and they'd run your lot out of town.
If you walk the paths of Sundermount...
Keeper.
You return to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Hello again, Keeper. Don't you look lovely?
My apologies, Hawk. Be welcome among the Dalish.
Keeper, I need the Arulin home, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm in Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Merrill invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
It's a lot to ask, but could you two try to be less elfy for the sake of the human present?
We are what we are, child, but I'll try to speak more of the common tongue. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it.
Slay.
No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
Dread Wolf can suck my dick. Eucalyptus dick.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
Nuh-uh. Oh, balls.
That's enough! We've got a little something for you, please.
You know the silliest part of all of this is that when I'm done streaming Dragon Age 2 on today, when I finish stream today, the first thing I'm going to be doing is loading up my other save file and finishing it so I get my Dragon Age Inquisition. I've done all of these quests last night. I'm not kidding. I finished all of Act 2 last night on my private save file. I've just been playing Dragon Age non-stop. The only thing my brain wants. I spent like 15 something hours on Origins. And I think my other save, where is it? I can actually just like fucking quickly. I've spent like 8 hours, I think. No, 12. It was 8 hours last time I checked. Oopsie. How long have I done this one for? 10 hours. Okay. Well.
Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I'm so sorry. I'll tell Iniria for you.
Fuck. Bugger off.
Now you fall! Go down! I'll deal with this.
Oh, hey. Hey, girl, hey.
That's enough!
Fuck you. Isabella. Shit, Isabella. Oh, wait. Actually, I need to improve your cunning. Oh, God. You can get whatever you want. I don't care enough. Isabella! Oop. Okay. Move. Okay. Onwards.
Whoever's hiding had better come out. Unless you're a dragon, then feel free to keep hiding.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Meryl couldn't hurt you if she tried. At worst, she might make frowny faces.
She'll do worse than hurt me. Don't you know what she is? Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
He's begging the game devs to help him. Real.
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
Look at this thing.
I'll deal with this. You'll get more than your bargain. Now you fall.
That's me. That's you. I'm killing you. I'm giving you the sweet release of death. Yay! Yippee!
One more for me. We're keeping score, right? Go down.
I need to move out of the fucking... Get away from me, you stupid spider! Thank you. It's dead. You're dead. Congratulations.
Go down.
I like how dramatically it dies. You're dead, Radio. You're free. Yay!
Maybe it's not too late. Hawk, you can save him, can't you?
No.
I would if I could.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
What did you do to scare this man to death?
Creators. I don't know.
Do you need a minute alone?
No. Thank you. We have too much to do for me to sit here bawling. Paul wasn't like
The
the
lip syncing
others.
didn't know what to do with
He was
itself. there.
city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us.
From the
I thought if
Denerim.
anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Oh, my eye. I'm good. I know we have to run back, and then skeletons are gonna attack us, because why not? I can't just, like, peacefully run through this fucking thing. I have to deal with more and more fighting.
What a mess. Now you fall! That's enough! One more for me. That's all right. There. How about you? That's enough. One more for me. This is the score, right? Hit me. You're mine. No more. May the precious How about you? There. That's right, you heard me.
All this fighting punch over here.
Get back.
Okay, good. Leave. My robes.
You never come to the alienage, Fenris.
I don't live in the alienage.
Don't you care about the plight of our people? Not even a little bit.
The Varterol is dead.
Masaranus. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalen. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk, Because Meryl won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
Big yawn.
What did the Keeper mean? The mirror led you to blood magic.
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
Neither have I.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other. The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Radio, do you think I should let her fix the freaky mirror, or should I be like, nah? Stretch. Freaky mirror.
Don't lose that knife. I get the feeling the Keeper is as good at wielding guilt as my mother.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
I'll tell you the tale of Gillenar.
Another time,
And my other playthrough, I destroyed the freaky mirror. Can I remember what happens if you don't let her destroy the freaky mirror? Because I always kind of just push her to destroying it. Because it's filled with demons and evil, so... Which is weird, considering the fact that breaking it is on the path where you're her rival. Like, you'd think maybe that would be on the, like, oh, we're friends and I'm not gonna let you be subjected to demonic influence. Like... It's weird choices.
Games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates. And it's trying being cooped up with men who haven't seen a woman in months.
You're a woman?
Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness.
They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more?
Oh, Meryl.
Oh, Meryl.
Sweet baby.
What? Did I miss something?
Go think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
Isabella gives her, because she's a pirate captain, she gives the men on her ship time to jack off. She insists they go get their special crank your meat time.
Trap ahead.
Get back! Now you fall!
They need to beat their meat. They need their precious little meat beating time. Or they get cranky.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
Mm-hmm.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
I'll deal with it. Now you fall. Go down.
Easy.
Ha!
No, the fucking balls. I do that all the time where I mean to click on the trap to disarm it and then I just walk right fucking into it. Like I'm fucking boo-boo the fucking fool, man.
You can handle this, right? I'm just going to lie down here.
Okay.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
You can subvert your steel somewhere, am I right?
About blades.
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Painful.
Donnock will never understand that he just wants him to just take her to Bone Town. Hey, Ash. He's my love. Wow, thanks. I also love how I'm like standing in the trap and Isabella's like, trap ahead. Thanks, bitch. Thank you so much. I totally was not aware of this fact.
There, go down. Let's finish this. I won't. Now you fall.
How are you, Ash? How was your many flights? Were they good? Were they suffering? Were they the worst thing imaginable? I can't remember if your flights have been. You told me the dates and my brain has not retained any of it.
Good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline?
Hawk, don't.
We don't have all night, you know.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You're a
No kidding.
daft
You're
couple
so
of-
valid.
Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain?
Isabella!
I should get back to the barracks.
Bend her over a basin? Isabella!
We were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint. Ask for a transfer.
Bend her over. Yeah.
You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
I'm in trouble.
That's enough. I'll deal with this. That's right, you heard me.
Quest updated. Yippee! Now I can leave. Gassy. I have hiccups. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Me. Shut the fuck up. Hi, Evelyn.
Maker. Where is Donnick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
I beg to differ.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sirrah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donnick.
Please.
They're getting nasty in there. Girl.
Aveline. Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
You finally mastered the obvious. I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Please don't.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Let's just say that if I were you, I'd make this last.
Point taken. Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you.
I got her laid.
Just knock first.
Ew! Don't get freaky in your office!
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down. Distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But...
maybe it's time to get serious. Before the option isn't your own.
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donick.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
He's my bestie, you know? I can't be bothered with the Evil Tome quest. It doesn't really get me anything I'd care about. Okay, Meryl, get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Aveline. And then we go to Meryl's house and talk to her in her house because she'll have more things to say about the freaky mirror.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
No offense to your people, Meryl, but anyone who runs into a monster to escape you has their priorities wrong.
They're just confused. But it doesn't matter, I'll still save them. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Maceranus, Lethalan.
Food.
I've got something for you.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? Mythal, did I miss some important occasion? I'm so sorry, I'll make it up to you, I promise.
I think I missed the Elvish sign for "This present induces terrible guilt." I'll shop more carefully in the future.
Of course. You're just being thoughtful. No one has ever given me a present before. Useful things. Tools or clothes. Because I needed them, not just because. Maceranus, I'll find a good place for this. By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
Where am I going? Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go do Fenrir's quest. Eevee! Does my wife have anything to say to me? No.
To arms! This one will fetch a handsome price!
Try to leave the pretty ones alive! Gotcha! And at you! Now you fall! That's right, you earned me a handsome price!
Crush them!
I'll deal with this! That's enough! Let's finish this! And stay down!
Ugh. Noises of pain because I am moving, by the way. I adjust my positioning slightly and it causes the agonies.
I'll cut go down! That's too easy.
Lurking, lurking. Hi, Commander. Enjoy lurking. Oh, fuck.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
How are you, Commander?
How about you? I love it when a plan works out.
You happy now?
I hope she can open this chest. She probably can't, but by God will I try. Oh, she can. Let's go.
We must be careful.
Uh-huh.
There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Maybe she wanted to redecorate. Add a few flowers.
She's not a flowers kind of woman. Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
I love him so much. He's my guy. My boy. We don't need to do this. He's on my team all the time.
They're still here. Good. See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
Is this allowed in Tevinter?
In a society where mages rule, they find many ways to justify their need for power.
And stay down. Let's finish this. There. Go down. Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time. One less to worry about. Let us be a lesson. One less to worry about. I'll deal with this. Now you fall. Go down!
Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
This has been terrible for you.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Ah, then that's good. My apologies. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Like how his first instinct was to be like, you just bought a fucking slave in front of me? You're sleepy? Have good sleepies. Night-night. Night-night radio. Sweet dreams.
That's enough! Too slow! Kill them! You're in trouble now! What a mess! Got you! Ha! And stay down! This one will fetch a handsome price! Now you fall! The pretty one's alive! What a mess!
It's done.
Get back! Gotcha! What a mess. There! This one will fetch a handsome price. Ha! There! Let's finish this! I'll deal with this. Now you fall! And stay down! I'll deal with this. Let's finish this! There! It's done.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Denarius. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I know Fenris, and I know what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Denarius, he'll have to pay for it.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes. You have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ehrman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap, Daenerys could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Daenerys has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
This doesn't mean we shouldn't look for your sister.
What else should it mean? Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
He's freaking out. You know?
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
People take their frustrations out on me all the time.
You are generous. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it. But it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again. To know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear. But I didn't come here to burden you further.
We're friends, Fenris.
I'm not certain I know what that is.
He's so dramatic.
There's
Who's a funny boy? You are. Yes, you are.
Puppy. I like that you can tell that they made that model like have a human height because they had tracking tracks like head. Oh, hey, Cade.
Greetings, mistress. Your home was difficult to find. I've never been out on my own before, but I found it. Many people know of you. I hope I've made myself useful. I've already begun cleaning and I can cook. Not as good as Papa, but a little. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Hi, Ace Trainer.
You've been through a great
deal.
deal.
How are you?
How are you feeling?
I miss Papa, the other servants. I try not to think about what happened. I even feel sorry for the Magister. Is that bad?
I'm sure Hadriana was very thankful for such loyalty.
I suppose she was. I'll serve you just as well, mistress. You'll see.
What sort of skills do you have?
Not many, I fear. The Magister bade me to clean and sometimes fetch, but Papa told me to keep out of her sight as much as I could. But I can learn.
Nice.
I'll serve you well. Please don't hurt me.
If you're staying here, Orana, it will be as my servant.
You mean I won't be a slave anymore?
You'll be paid, like anyone else.
How far are you in the
Nuzlocke? All
Nuzlocke?
I've ever been, like Papa and Grandpapa before me. I'll try to be a good servant. Thank you, mistress. You're too good to me. This place isn't like home at all. Minrathous was so noisy.
An elven
Go to the Force Gym. Ooh, nice.
Maker's breath, I hope you know what you're doing.
She's not a slave. I'm paying her. Oh, fuck yeah, I need to bring Barrack for that. Oh. Okay. You're romancing Isabella. I love her.
So
My wife.
You're taking the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
Yes.
Don't forget the kidnapped Kunari. That too.
Some days, Hawk.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her... 3 Kunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Hey girl, hey!
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and
You go,
issues
Meryl,
with the
my
Kunari
playthroughs.
seem to go
Fair.
together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when
I was
last we
saying
met.
earlier,
I did
like
not
when I
want
just
you
started
dead,
stream, that it feels
but
like
I
Meryl
felt
gets
a
like
death was
no
necessary.
content, really.
That may be too fine a point for you
Like
to
she
understand.
barely gets
But you must
anything.
admit,
I feel
you
like
came out the better for it.
I know you. And I know someone is abusing the Grand Cleric's seal.
Who are you to question who serves her grace? I am sorry, but I see no reason to let you pass.
How about the fact that her authority was used to abduct Kunari? A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad.
that's okay with me. It's fair.
Will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawk. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Von L. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawk. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
Okay.
Need I say I'm skeptical?
It's her game, for the moment.
I think
When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most...
I
How
don't.
can I help you?
I don't care. You should help the sea. Bye. Goodbye. I'm done with you. I can't be bothered. I didn't really actually want to interact with you. I don't know why I bothered clicking on her. Oh shit! Wait, isn't? Yeah, it's Evil Tome. I can't be bothered with Evil Tome. I leave. Bye.
You're right.
Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. I mean, I don't really have that much to do. I'll need to swap out someone for Aveline.
I found your patrol.
Varric.
They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but...
Okay, whatever. Give me the stupid shit. Okay. I swap out Aveline for Varric so I can do Varric's quest. Not the Kunari compound. Shit, wait. Just level up everyone, I can't be fucked. Okay, and then if I go to Fenris's mansion and leave at night, it'll bring me closer to where I have to be. In theory. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to talk to you after your quest.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
I thought you avoided talking about this.
Not on special occasions.
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Kunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Kunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
There's nothing like war for covering one's escape.
I had no intention of escaping. That time. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
He was relieved to see you'd survived, right?
Relieved to see his investment hadn't ended up in Qunari hands, perhaps. I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
You gave up.
I didn't mean to pick that option, but
my master
had
returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
I hope Fenris is in the Veilguard.
Didn't Daenerys
I miss him.
The rebels had wounded him.
My man,
The soldiers
my
he
boy,
brought attempted to capture me.
my guy.
Unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest. But by then, I was already gone.
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
Gripping stuff. You should write it down.
You think they teach slaves how to write? I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Might want to take it easy on that bottle.
It's the last one, I swear. To you, Hawk, a finer mage I have never met.
We're friends.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night,
That's enough! I'll deal with this. Thank you. Go down!
You'll have to be faster than that!
Get back! How about you?
Okay, good.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for...
Bertrand really hasn't done much with this place, has he?
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
You think he put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
3 years. Ah, sorry, I hit the mic there with my fidgeting. Oh god, yeah.
You're gonna regret
This big dramatic thing that Barrett does.
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
Nope.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been injured today.
Nicely done.
What did my brother do to these men?
One more for me. We're keeping score, right? Now you fall! There! That's right, you heard me! I'll deal with it! There! How about you? Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
Better luck in the next line.
Ow.
One more for me. We're keeping score, right? How about you? That's enough.
Oh shit, I should have killed.
We're good to go.
Bianca, baby, introduce yourself.
Go for the face! Hit me!
Does this stuff have side effects?
Boys, take you! Go for the face!
Another one for me. How many of you got, Hawk? Bianca, you think that was beautiful. Bianca, baby, introduce yourself. When's the fighting start? Bianca's starting to get bored.
Oh my gosh.
I'll kill you! Just give me a second here. They're gonna kill me. I'll kill you!
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors. Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads.
Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song.
Oh gosh.
Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
Oh please, I'm trying to take my pill.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and his singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
I assume you mean he's crazy, not just very upset.
He's hearing things, seeing things, talking to someone who's not there. That's when he's feeling good. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
Sing a song for me.
Oh shit, yeah. Injury kit. My guy, where are you? Where are you?
One more for me. We're keeping score, right?
Oh, okay, that was...
I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that!
Oh, gosh.
I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
He doesn't look so good. I'm not sure he even knows we're here.
I didn't come here just to leave without telling my brother he's a filthy nuglicker and demanding some answers. Why'd you do it, Bartrand? Were you already crazy before we even went into the deep roads? Or was it all the statue?
Idol, not a statue. It wants to be worshipped. It wants me. It wants me back. She stole it from me. For this.
Who did you sell the idol to, Bartrand?
She glittered like the sun, but her heart was ice. She will not feed it, not like I did.
So good to know we can count on you for the clear answers.
For 3 years, all I've wanted is to look him in the eye and get his answers. Why he abandoned us in that Tig. What any of this was for. I guess there's nothing he could say that would make it right.
Look at him. There's nothing you can do to him worse than this.
No. I've been counting the days until I could put a bolt in his conniving little brain. It's not just us. Look what he did out there. How many more people will die for his folly?
He's clearly past saving. Make it clean.
I wish I could have done it before I had to see you like this. Goodbye, Bartrand. Come on. I don't want to look at this place anymore.
Tight again. Let's go. Can't be bothered looting. Okay. Oh, stim.
Something on your mind, Varric?
I should thank you for your help with my brother. He was a jackass, and he tried to kill us, but that was still the hardest thing I've ever done. He was never what you'd call nice, or pleasant, or hygienic, but he was my only brother.
Look at it this way. You didn't really lose a brother, you gained control of the family businesses.
Sure. I've always wanted to waste my life arguing with the Merchant Guild. That's probably what drove Bartrand crazy in the first place. I don't know if surface dwarves go back to the stone, or hang around singing hymns with Andraste, or what. I just hope wherever he is now, Bartrand stays out of trouble.
Any idea what really went on with him and that statue?
The thing must be cursed. I don't know if it's magic, or demons, or the bile of the ancestors, but I think curse about covers it. If we're lucky, whoever he sold it to had the damn thing melted down for scrap.
You think he'll badmouth us to the Maker? Haunt our houses?
I wouldn't put it past him. He always was the vindictive type. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, I need to be warned about what happened.
Go into Fenris's house. And then I can leave. What? Do I have any other... Anders and Varric, yes, okay. I will talk to these two guys. I'll do Varric first because he's easier to leave. And then I'll talk to Anders and I will end stream for today because I'm very eepy.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward.
Big yawns.
See the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
I guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head. You really ought to take that offer, Elf.
Oh.
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Here I thought you fight for mages' rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Oh, shit. Again? More? What do you want?
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our Maker-given gifts.
Who said anything about me leading? I was going to watch. With snacks.
Mages in this city look up to you. They want what you have. Just knowing you exist is enough to light the fire.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Why do you think your parents gave up everything to keep you and your sister out of the Circle? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Why do you think you're... But for all the talk of demons, the most...
Why do none of my friends ever just want to be the best wallet player in Lowtown?
With the great Hawk deigned to associate with the best wallet player in Lowtown.
Yes.
Seriously, though. I couldn't do this without your support. I couldn't hold on to this spirit of vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him. I can't go on like this.
Yeah, pop off, King. Okay. And then... Ugh. Dramatic Anders. Okay. Who is online that I can raid, actually? Possibly Ara? Can't speak. 7 Days to Die from Barca. Oh, okay. I'm sleepy. I'm going to go for a nap. Thank you all for hanging out. I will stream at some point next week. Probably. More than likely. Yeah, I'm tired. I want to go lie down and sleep because my sleep schedule's gotten absolutely fucked. Okay. Bye-bye.